à poser tête yo même question. Est-ce que protection pral continuer ou bien la fini net dans date qui c'est 3 février 2026 là. Mais ça qui est important, c'est pas 3 février encore, mais c'est 2 février 2026 parce que rendez-vous 3 février c'est rendez-vous avec gouvernement, nous geta connaît ça pas de discussion sur lui, pas de hasard, pas espoir sur les dit tout. Mais le 2 février, c'est un l'autre bagaille. Et c'est là que je voulais venir ensemble avec nous dans la vidéo ça. Parce qu'en réalité, il y a 3 grosses décisions. Et parmi 3 décisions ça c'est pas toutes qui ont même importance là. Et c'est pas toutes qui fait même poids, mesdames et messieurs. Parce que premier dossier qui est plus important, c'est le dossier qui devant tribunal fédéral. Premier dossier qui est plus important, c'est le dossier qui devant tribunal fédéral dans Washington DC. En parlant de dossier qui nomme Anna Cecilia Reyes. En parlant de juge Anna. Et nous connaissons juge ça qui recevoir dans Washington DC, mesdames et messieurs. Dossier ça attaqué directement décision administration Trump là. Décision qui
worked in essential industries and contributed to the economic and civic life of this country. Many work in healthcare, elder care, sectors that already face huge shortages. But that aside, and our own economy aside, this is a horrible thing to do in terms of being a human and being a person. We know that this administration has been using immigration enforcement to essentially conduct an ethnic cleansing in the United States of America. I've been in those detention centers all across my state. I went into Alligator Alcatraz. There's no Europeans there outstaying their visas. It's black and brown people. It's Haitian people. It's Latinos. It's people like my mother who came here from Cuba in the late 1960s, and it's disgusting. And I will not let this administration gaslight me or my constituents. I represent Orlando, Florida, one of the largest, has one of the largest group of Haitians in the entire country. And I'm very proud to represent them because they are my neighbors, they are Americans, and they are our people. This decision to end TPS does not reflect the reality on the ground in Haiti. It does not reflect the contribution Haitian families have made to this country, and it does not reflect the credible assessment of safety. It is a targeted attack on people of Haitian descent and other black and brown immigrants. The cruelty is not just a strategy, it is the point. We should be promoting stability in Haiti, not placing innocent people at risk. And we also have to contend with our own history in Haiti, our own colonial endeavors in Haiti. This is a necessary step to protect people who have lived here legally for years. We must do what we must do, and we must protect TPS. TPS holders play a critical role in the healthcare and elder care workforce, but more than just that, it's because they're our neighbors. I don't care what job you have. If you live in my community and you are Haitian and you are on TPS, I will continue to fight for you and for your legal status. We're fighting in the courts, in Congress, and in our communities. We strongly support the litigation that seeks to extend TPS for Haiti. And we are using every oversight tool available to us. This week, members of Congress held a field hearing to hear directly from families impacted by these decisions. And to the Haitian families across the United States, please know that you deserve safety and stability. We will stand with you. We will demand that the Trump administration reverse course, and we will physically show up when necessary to do our jobs. Just this past week, we've seen an increase in ICE presence in my community in Orlando, Florida, followed by what was then rumors and then confirmed that ICE is looking at opening up a detention facility in a warehouse logistical facility in my district, just outside of my district. The reason they're doing this across the country is because they want to rid our nation of black and brown people, and they are using immigration enforcement to do this. This is not what the majority of our people want. Our people want safety. Our people want our government to focus on making sure that we lower the cost of living, that people have health care, that people have a roof over their head. But this president has been obsessed with not a mass deportation campaign, because this isn't deportation. Deportation is a process. This is the kidnapping of our people, shipping them to random countries around the world, and we won't stand for it. We stand with the Haitian community, a very strong and one of the strongest communities in the entire country. Just look at that history. God bless you all. Thank you so much to all the advocates for being here. And thank you so much to Representative Ayanna Pressley for her leadership in this moment. And I'm proud to be a member of the Haiti caucus. Without further ado, I'm going to bring up the National TPS Alliance.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for the opportunity to let us share our story. My name is Arnoldo Diaz. I'm the co-coordinator for the National TPS Alliance. And for over 8 years, we have worked tirelessly to protect and defend TPS. Founded in 2017 with the support of Cares in Los Angeles and Endilon, the Alliance has led the charge against the TPS terminations. Organizing nationally, we achieved historic victories like the Ramos case. With committees in multiple cities and over 380,000 members, we are leading federal lawsuits to defend TPS for Venezuela, Haiti, Honduras, Nicaragua, and Nepal. TPS holders are essential contributors in the U.S. economy, filling labor gaps in healthcare, construction, hospitality, and education. In 2021, we paid $1.3 billion in federal taxes and $1 billion in state and local taxes, with a combined purchasing power of $8 billion. Yet, the current administration persists in terminating TPS, threatening over 1.5 million TPS holders with deportation and stripping protections from long-term contributors. We've seen devastating consequences: deportations, heartbreaking deaths, and communities shattered. With Haiti's TPS termination set for February 6, 2026, we are working on a humanitarian and economic crisis. Congress must act now to protect TPS families and provide a permanent solution. Our lives are not temporary. We are parents, workers, and caregivers who built our lives here. We urge everyone to work together to look for a legislative solution now. Don't wait. Protect our families, our communities, and the economy that relies on us. Solo el pueblo salva el pueblo. Only the people save the people. Thank you.
I also forgot to announce kind of the whole reason we're here. So, of course, we're discussing with what the Trump administration is doing, but we're also here because we wanted to announce a legislative step that we're taking, led by Ayanna Pressley, members of the Haiti Caucus and the Congressional Black Caucus. Today, we're introducing a discharge petition to force a vote in the House on extending TPS for Haiti. This is a necessary step to protect people who have lived here legally for years. It's sound policy. TPS holders play a critical role in our nation's both economy and in the culture of our country. And this is one of the tools that we have members of Congress that we can use to force a vote. Many of you know we're in a historic time right now. Over the last several years, discharge petitions have been used multiple times because of the failure of Republicans in Congress to bring forth sound policy. And so today we'll be introducing this discharge petition. We expect every Democrat and we expect hopefully Republicans to cross the aisle to sign this with us because and you know there's a lot of Haitian people in South Florida. You got 3 South Florida Republicans who talk a big game on social media. 3 right there will sign this because one of the largest Haitian diaspora in the country is in South Florida and Miami, where my mom grew up. And so we hope we have at least 3 right there. But and hopefully we'll have more across the country. This discharge petition, after being signed, getting enough signatures, will force a vote on the House floor to extend TPS for Haitians across the country. We're very proud to take this step, and we're going to see it through. Next up, we'll have a representative from the American Business Immigration Coalition, Louis.
Good morning. Today is an important day. It's not just any day because we're here to fight for Haiti and also the American Business Immigration Coalition, and our partners, the National TPS Alliance, Arnoldo you just heard from, Leading Age, the CIU, the National Domestic Workers Alliance, are launching the Care for Seniors, Care for America campaign to encourage this administration to maintain legal work permits for Haitians, Salvadorians, and other nations that have been granted temporary protected status for years or even decades. On February 3rd, if TPS for Haiti is allowed to expire, thousands of immigrant workers will lose their ability to work legally, despite having been part of our community and workforce for years and pay taxes for even decades. TPS recipients and deferred enforced departure, DED recipients, living in the United States contribute $4.6 billion in taxes, including personal income, property sales, and excise taxes. TPS and DED holders contribute $690 million each year into Social Security. And that is something that all Americans care about, and most importantly, all seniors care about. Today, we're launching this campaign, Care for Seniors, Care for America, because the loss of TPS for Haiti and potentially later this year, El Salvador and other nations will mean that the loss of beloved caretakers in senior homes all around the country. We want to thank Congresswoman Presley, Congressman Frost, as well as other members of the Haiti caucus for uplifting the valuable contributions of the Haitian community. And we look forward to see your leadership to uplift the message to the administration, to President Trump,